I would love to tell you that the oil stocks are all buys, value buys, but why? If this kind of nonsense keeps up month after month, and it hasn't yet, well, these companies won't be able to stay in business. Many of them will go under. They'll be like retailers who had to close because of the disease. Some, maybe many, will never open again. We know that there are plenty of banks that are on the hooks for these loans to oil companies. Last week, we had the big banks reports, and they've all made lots of loans to this industry. Well, why not? It was a great growth industry for so long. I think they're probably reassessing their exposure right now, like this moment. They got clobbered today. A woeful group in need of, yes, a vaccine. Someone complained on Twitter today, Jim, all you do is talk about a vaccine. You know why? Because only a vaccine is going to bring us back to the way life was. The most important takeaway of today is you can't ignore something this big like oil. You can't say, oh, it's just those wacky oil traders. I sure wanted to do that all day. I rewrote this top like 10 times. While it definitely made things worse, the real story, though, is without real demand, a lot of things go wrong, whether it be with retail, whether it be airlines, small business, or, yes, oil. How about the rest of the market? Okay, look at this. On a bad day, Amazon, Shopify, Vertex, Abbott all managed to rally because of the other side of the trade. No, not of the oil trade, of the COVID trade. These are companies that do just fine during a pandemic. Some of them benefit from the lockdown. Shopify. Will you see that? Amazon. Others make essential medications like Vertex for cystic fibrosis. And, of course, Abbott's got the coronavirus test. I think the president called it the hot one. What should we do? Take a breath. Oil's a distortion, a financial distortion. Oh, sure, it deserved to break down today, but not this much. That's what the action in the oil producers tells us. Some of their stocks, like Apache, barely down. The main takeaway from today is that our economy remains closed. And when an economy is closed, guess what? You don't need a lot of fossil fuels. Bottom line, I rack my brains trying to figure out which businesses can thrive at a time. Let's see. Gasoline is cheap. You need to stay in your car. You can't congregate, can't go to the movies. And you know what? My makeup person came up with it. We need to bring back the drive-in movie theater. It's the only out-of-home entertainment that's cheap and not too dangerous to enjoy.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.